Hey, educational grant recipients. I'm Dr. Melanie Barham. I'm the Interim Executive Director for DVMC. I'm so excited to welcome you and I can't wait to meet you. I've read your essays and I've looked at your videos, and I'm really excited to meet you. I know the whole board is also very excited to meet you and to welcome you and to have such a fun time at this conference together. So there's quite a lot of information that I have to share with you, and we're going to have a session next week, as you know. I hope that you can attend live, but I just wanted to share a couple of really important and critical things first. Next week, what we're going to do is you're going to meet your fellow educational grant recipients. And you're going to be able to say hi and see them on Zoom first. And I'm just going to run you through a lot of the checklists and the things that we want to make sure that you've got already, because we want to make sure it's a smooth and seamless situation when you get to the conference as possible, because it feels super overwhelming. There's lots of people at the conference. It's very busy, and I want to make sure that you know exactly, like you are like a seasoned pro when you get there. I know that you've met up with Caitlin and Nikos, maybe just Caitlin, as you've done your videos, which is great. So you probably have some breadcrumbs and some ideas of what's happening. Next Wednesday, we're gonna talk a little bit about the calendar events and the things that we've got on the go. So some of the big things to note: I've sent you a calendar invite for the actual educational grant reception. This is all about you. This is us celebrating you. You're going to be introduced as an award winner, and you get some time to share your story and summarize what you put in your essay to us. And they were exceptional essays. Everyone who reviewed your essays on our executive said, they just were so, so amazing. They cannot wait to meet you. I'll come back to this. This is not a big high stress thing. So and everybody who is coming to this educational grant reception is here for you. They are here to celebrate you. They are here to cheer you on. They are committed to EDI in vet med, and they are thrilled to have you at our conference. So there is no need to feel like you have to be a perfect public speaker. There is no need to feel like you have to perform in a specific way. I hope that you feel like you are leaving the reception with 100 more friends than you had before. And I'll go into some specific questions when we meet next Wednesday, but I really want you to be aware that it's going to be a casual and low stress environment, and we are here to help you to make connections. And that's really that we want to celebrate you as a leader, and we want to make connections for you and introduce you to some incredible leaders across the spectrum of vet med. So let's start out at the very beginning. So that's the big meat, is that calendar invite. So make sure you accept that. That's on the 4th of March. It's in the morning. Make sure you scope out the area in advance. The day before, some of the members of the leadership team and myself, we just started doing this, and I'm so glad that we started doing it, and I want to make sure that we do it all the time. We're going to do a lunch the day before. So we're just setting up the final details of that. So please keep lunchtime free on the day before the reception so that we can meet up with you. Our board chair, Dr. Leah Harrison, would love to meet with you. She's the chief vet officer for Banfield across the United States. And several of our other leaders really wanted to join. And I always enjoy it because it's just a nice time to get to know you a little bit more and to make sure that you have all of your questions answered, and that I always like for you to come with I'm going to ask you for like a networking wish list, like who would you like to meet? So that's kind of what's going to happen at the lunch. I'm going to give you some more details. There's also in your inbox, there's probably some VIP invites for some specific events. We try super hard to get you into the best VIP seats and the best places, and all of our supporting companies are generally saving seats for you. I'm just finalizing the details of who has seats and who doesn't, but I think certainly there should be one from Hills in your inbox already under paperless post. So please search for that, say yes to it, because it's super fun, and you get to go with all your educational grant recipients. You're going to be seated together, and you get VIP access. They have saved seats for you, which is awesome. And I can't wait to spend time with you too. But mostly it's just a really fun evening, and there's some really good opportunities to meet some cool people like that. Geez, like it's so cool to meet these level of leaders and really neat people across the profession. So please say yes to those. So keep your dance card open for some of those events that might be happening, because you'll get the best seats in the house, which is awesome. And then you've got and then we'll be meeting on next Wednesday to talk details and to give you all of that information. I am also always available to you to have a chat if you wanted to have a one-on-one. If there's anything that you need as an accommodation to be successful, no one else needs to know about it. it. I'm happy to do whatever we can to make this a really happy and really awesome experience for you. I will also give you my phone number and put us into a group text together so that we can keep in touch. And if you need anything, a check-in, or if there's any problems, you can just let me know. And if I'm in the air, then I'll be there in a couple of hours. So I'm going to be there at the same time as you guys are. I'm really thrilled, and I can't wait to see you on Zoom next week, and then also in real life in a couple weeks' time. See you very, very soon. Take care.